So, I almost quit YouTube. Well, you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, but you guys know, setting up a new board today. I've got this anti-hero board. You've seen some of my videos in the past, you know I've been skating anti-heroes and I really like these. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I've made a video. Didn't really want to start off the video saying that because I feel like I've started off a few of my videos recently saying that, but it's true, there's no way getting around that. I just wanted to take the opportunity of doing the setup video to just talk to you guys about some things. Obviously the new setup, because it's a setup video, where I've been, why I haven't been uploading, and where I would like to take the channel, do a little bit of a channel update. To get into the deck real quick, I have an anti-hero. This is an 8.5. I was skating an 8.38 previously. I figured I would just jump up in size to an 8.5, get a standard going. Actually, let me just pull it up. These 8.38s I actually had, this was the third or fourth one that I had. I just really liked them, so I just continued buying them, and now I can't really find this one specific, so I'm gonna switch it up, go a little bit bigger. So the axle is from an independent 159, and then the base plate and kingpin are off of, I think they're 139 hollows, so they're a little bit smaller, makes the whole setup a little bit lighter. The wheels I have on here are some old Bones STFs. I believe they were 54s when I bought them, but I took a measurement with some calipers, and they're ranging between 49 and 50, so they're really small, but I kind of like that with the wider board. I feel like it gives it a little bit easier flip around. I'm not quite sure if that's true or not, just how it feels, and that's kind of what I've been doing, and I like it. Just some standard hardware and mob grip. I really like mob. So going into the new setup, you guys already saw the board. I'm going with mob grip again, and everything else is switching over. Where have I been? I haven't been making videos, right? So there's no easy way to say this, but I was very tempted on just quitting YouTube altogether and never starting up again. Something about just like not putting that stress on myself, even though it's like supposed to be fun and stuff. I just felt like getting rid of it altogether was kind of the right move. However, big however, I decided not to do that because I have had some comments in the past saying that my content has inspired them or my stuff is helpful to others. So that's kind of the one driving factor that made me want to continue. Also, not being happy with the content I was making, switching up what I'm doing. So the videos are going to be a little bit different going forward, but not entirely. But I would like to have more direct inspiration for others, I would say, or something similar. I don't know the exact terminology I'm looking for. Well, that's something that's definitely been on my mind. Wow. This bolt is really stuck on there. One thing that's really sucked lately is my local park that I film most of my videos at was actually shut down and kind of dismantled. The city is going to be building a new skate park somewhat soon. An American ramp company park, so they're all like the metal ramps that are prefab and they're not great. There's another park somewhat local that is built with those same ramps, and I'm just not a huge fan of them, especially not the mini ramp. Which you all know I really like skating transition, so that kind of sucks for me. I'm gonna miss my mini ramps so much. Skated that thing for so many years, as many as I can honestly remember. Been skating for about 16 years now, and I've skated that specific park for most of those years. The overall consensus on the new park isn't very positive. Should I have this in here? I don't know. And it's just kind of a poopy layout, but I'm kind of excited because it will be something different. I just hope the mini ramp and the transition is good because that's all I really care about, to be completely fair. I did push pretty hard, try to talk with the city, see what we could do to try and salvage any of the stuff, but sadly the internal structures were all rusted away, so from a safety perspective, I get it, but it does kind of suck. So other than skating that local park, I have kind of tried to stay on my vert game. It's not doing too well, I'll be straight up. It's been scary again. I did have a video filmed previously before I stopped like entirely that I never edited. I could edit that up if you guys would like to see it. Actually, I probably will edit it anyways because I have footage for it, but that was right when I was like getting back into stuff. I was talking about all that inspiration and stuff with vert, so I was very comfortable on the ramp at that moment, and I actually learned 50/50s, which was pretty tight, but I'm back to that point where I'm scared to drop in again. So it's unfortunate, but things happen. I've talked about it before, take steps back. Skateboarding is not linear. It is what it is. The video where I did film and learn some vert tricks, that was back in the beginning of October, I believe. So it's been like 2 months or so. Since then, I've had some pretty bad anxiety. I know that's kind of a big topic on YouTube with YouTube skaters lately. I feel like my anxiety is not just rooted in skateboarding, which I guess most of it's not, but it's just kind of like, it's held me back. And there was a little bit of time that I went without skating. Didn't really affect my skills, I would say, because I feel like I'm kind of at this point where I'm at one of the best performances I've ever been, I guess. But the anxiety has definitely like affected my life in some way or another. I don't really know how to put that into words, but it has. In the video I mentioned about learning the 50s on the vert, I actually had a little section there where I got some rollerblades, which I thought that would be like a funny title, like Skateboarder Learns How to Rollerblade. I have a really weird personality where when I find something that I'm enjoying, I get very obsessed with it. And I was pretty obsessed with rollerblading for a little bit, where I was pretty much doing it more than skateboarding, and I couldn't do it. Like, it was fun, but it wasn't fun enough to stop skateboarding. So I had to like just put them away. It's like, I brought them out this past weekend and it was cool. I can still do some like backside stalls and backside grinds on the mini ramp. That's kind of fun, as long as I'm surrounded by those people, but I much prefer skateboarding. It's what I enjoy. So put those away, getting back into skateboarding 100%. Let's do the file and not talk. One big thing that I've been trying to do lately, and by lately I mean very recently, I'm trying to practice letting go of just like things in general. I've got a lot of life changes coming up this year, so I'm trying to just like free shit out of my mind, because I pile up so much in my head and I just overwhelm myself to a point of not starting. To be straight up with you guys, I have actually had this board ready to be set up for about a month and a half now, and I've just been kind of worried about restarting on YouTube, setting up a new board. Like, oh, I felt pressured, I have to make this video, even though it's not true, but that's what was going on in my head. So I'm trying to just let go, which is kind of why this whole setup is going how it is right now. I just have my camera on the floor, I have the window open, and I actually took the day off of work just to clear my mind and get some stuff done. So excited to be setting up this board. I got some new shoes. I guess they're kind of blowing out in the video, but Kyle Walker ones, I really like the colorway. White with a mint swoosh and mint sole. They kind of match the vibe of the channel, right? So yeah, that's going on there. Letting go is gonna, I feel like, be huge, and just kind of not worried, because previously, if I was filming this video, I would have gone and had everything exactly perfect how I want it. Like, I have no script, I have some notes, but no script or whatever. I'll cut this all up later. But previously, like these wrinkles on my shirt, I would never have done a video like that. I would have made sure that's all done. I would have had my face like no peeling skin. I'm really self-conscious about my peeling skin. I have really dry skin, or like stuff on my desk. Like, I know you can't see it, but like, man, I would have cleaned off the entire desk. You wouldn't see nothing. But it just clogs my mental capacity, and I'm trying to work through that. Let go, right? Cut this grip. Big focus part of doing setups. Get that grip in one cut. I'm kind of a fan of just using regular razor blades. Yeah, I just use regular razor blades. I know some people, like George, likes to use a certain knife and stuff. Like, I have a cool little pocket knife that I really like, but I don't want to mess it up on the grip tape. No, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal, but razor blades are cheap from the hardware store, so I go with that. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in my head, and that's where I've been. I've still been skating. I've been posting some clips on Instagram, like on my stories, and I have some posts on my feed. So I've been skateboarding a lot. I bought a new element rail. So previously I was skating a lot of the square rail. I bought the round rail. That's been a ton of fun. I hope to have a video of that going up soon, a little session. So yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I've just been skating with some friends. Skating with friends has been very helpful, especially since the local park is closed. It's kind of hard to just go out and skate by myself in a way. Yeah, I don't know. Having the local park open in the mornings was huge, but I don't have that anymore. So it is what it is. So, channel update. What's going on with the channel? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna continue? Am I gonna go on another 4 or 5 month hiatus? So my current plan is to get things back up and running. I would like to get back on the grind and get back into YouTube, because I feel like it's fun, obviously. It would be cool long-term to turn this into a career, but I'm not even gonna think about the money there, because I do have a pretty good job. I enjoy what I do, work for a magazine. It's all cool. So I'm not like pressured to get out, but doing skateboarding and just videos full-time would be super cool. I need to actually figure out which side's the nose. That side. I do think I would keep on doing the progression videos that I had on before, because I feel like those just kind of work. Like, I enjoy trying to push myself and learn new tricks. I just feel like at a point I was doing that way too much, and it was kind of way too stressful, because I was like, okay, every time I go out I have to learn a new trick. And that's where the video where I learned the 50/50s that I mentioned earlier comes into play, because I kind of didn't have it in my mind that I was gonna learn them. I want to just like have the chill session, and if I progress, I progress. If not, then I just show the progress that I made trying to learn something. I can't remember exactly what I was thinking of calling that series. I think it was just like progression sessions. So I think I'm gonna try and do those. The progression sessions, do some just straight up learning new trick videos like I've had previously, going over stuff that I feel like I have down pretty well. So the video on the flyouts and the spine transfer, I really enjoyed making it. So I figured I could try and make some more like trick tip / tutorial type videos to help people out and kind of start a conversation going in the comments if people have any questions or anything like that on specific tricks, because I just feel like helping people is a ton of fun and teaching people. So tricks that I feel like I'm good at, I'll probably do that. Probably do some flat ground, and if that park opens up in the transition school, we can do some more ramp videos, but we'll see how that goes along. So on top of the straight up like teaching and educational videos, I think just having some skate sessions for like the entertainment value, or even I guess those could be motivational in a way, just like me learning tricks is motivational in a way, because I mean, I guess I don't have to explain it, but like you watch something, someone else does something and you're like, hey, I want to learn that. So I feel like just some sessions could be cool. I don't know if they're gonna be like vlog style sessions, kind of like Dan Corrigan or like a few of the videos I've done in the past, but I'm not gonna rule those out right now. But those aren't like the videos that I personally love doing, because like I mentioned, I do really like helping people out and having a purpose other than just entertainment to my videos. And I feel like those are the videos that, like I said before, I really enjoyed making, and that I could see myself like getting into heavy instead of just like, oh man, I have to make a video, so let me just go skate. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not what I personally want to do. I'm gonna try not to pressure myself to keep up weekly in the beginning, although that's what I'm gonna strive for by the end of the year, is to be uploading weekly again. But for the time being, I'm gonna at least try and upload every other week. I will be trying to upload on Fridays again, so Fridays at noon Eastern. I just feel like that was a good time. Like I don't wanna bounce around. I feel like I should make it to a point where you guys can expect a video, so that's the time I'm going to be aiming to post. On top of the regular videos, I will continue to post shorts, and I might even go into the archives and just like chop up some old videos into shorts, because I feel like that just helps with the discovery and the way YouTube Shorts works. It's just, dude, I've fallen off on that and just like spent hours at night, like not be on my phone right before I'm going to bed, because it's dangerous for sure. YouTube Shorts, I'm gonna stay on that because it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's smart to do. No, not everyone agrees with that, but it's kind of what I want to do. Did I put this on correctly? I think I might have messed up somewhere. No, okay, I put the right track on the right side. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw on one sticker. It's an arrow sticker, support the homie George. And yeah, so that's the setup. That's the channel update. I don't know if that was very concise or whatever. It's a lot. I've been recording for quite a while. I'm gonna have fun chopping this up. Hopefully I can make a consistent video out of it. If not, I'm gonna make a video out of it regardless. But yeah, so if you are new here, like the intro says, my name is Kyle Anderson. I'm going to be posting skateboarding, motivation, and progression related skate videos here on YouTube. So if you'd like to stick around, watch me progress or progress yourself, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Anyways, I'm thinking about this way too hard. Just remember to get out there and push your comfort. I don't know what else to really say or do, so I'm just excited to go skate a new board. So we'll break out that rail and go skate. Okay, bye.